What's up, Conkers? It's finally the weekend, so we're gonna get a game in here. And we'll see how it goes. First game for the day. This guy's pretty good. Looks like he's ranked like number 100, something like that. He plays a lot of French. Playing Gorge. That's kind of funny. It looks like he has a hammer and sickle. Didn't know that was a French thing. Just joking. I know it's not. Our gold's pretty far out there. Just gonna go ahead and move the Gur out there. I'm gonna have to send a Vil out there at some point.
Yes. Good luck.
Are you a fish? Yes, I am. I'm actually gonna let him go behind my base there, and I'm gonna go out behind his, grab his sheep that he didn't get out there. Auto lost matchup. I'm gonna tell him to surrender then. I mean, French is not like, yeah, Mongol has a good matchup against them, but it's not like a loss of a game or anything. It's not some game-ending matchup that he might just be trying to troll me. So yeah, I got a few sheep behind his base. I obviously also want to go scout his base, see where the best place to send some spearmen is going to be. I mean, I assume he's going to get his gold early and go up to feudal and have archers. Yeah, I mean, he's getting his gold early. He's going to be fine. I'm not going to build a tower here. I don't really like building the tower anymore. I just like getting the, we're going to take these two woodworkers to gold. I just like getting the spearmen out there to harass the gold. It's a lot of investment for my villagers to walk all the way out there for the tower. So we'll just see what we can do with two spears. It's going to force them into archers, so we kind of just want to hit our two spears and then get some Keshiks in. See, like I said, his scout just passed through here. So we got a lot of the sheep out of his base area. And if he lets us burn the mining camp, that's going to be great. I would assume he's going to destroy it, but if he lets us burn it, that would be awesome. See if we can find the market on this side. Maybe I haven't quite passed it yet. Yeah, see, he's got a lot of guys on gold, so I might have actually trapped this Vil. Don't want to over pursue there. There's the market. And yeah, we just want to get to feudal and get our Keshiks going. That's the goal right now. And we're going to trade, so that gorge market's much better than I feel like it used to be. It used to be that gorge markets were very much in the middle. And that made them kind of a pain to actually use. Should have scouted this dark area that I didn't. So let's move the spearman around, see if he's on the berry. So he just hit feudal. I mean, I anticipate he's either building an archery range or going to have a knight out. Either way, I think that means Need to tower up on my gold. Yeah, he's got a few guys on berries. I expected that. Just gonna run in and get a little stabby stab here. That, dude, I hate town centers. That was an insane town center shot. So, just gonna pull my spears back to my gold mine for a second. Get my stable up. You guys berries. Let's bring the sheep home. So I would assume he's going back on gold now. We'll see what he does, but that's just the assumption. I'm actually going to get my wheelbarrow after I double produce these keshiks, and we'll send the count out to scout. There we go, there's wheelbarrow. And we're going to get our trade going back here. So let's check gold, see where he is, see what unit producers he has. And we can kind of look at that barracks. Have you ever seen a underground barracks? It's quite a cool new technology. So he's gonna get a tower up. It's not the end of the world. I'm gonna keep making keshiks, and I'm gonna trade behind all of this. So we're not in a bad spot here. We're fine. I assume that means he's gonna start making some knights. Yeah, he's getting a tower up over here as well, so need to stop that. I can go in on this villager here. Easy kill. So I need the blacksmith for the armor upgrade. And yeah, I'm not gonna let you get that, big dog. So let's get our first trader out. And I want to move that keshik to the far berries out here. See if next time he moves for berries that I've got it covered. And I also want to see, just with my eagle here, what he's up to. So not a whole lot I can do here. He's making knights right now. I was gonna repair up my keshik, but that tower, the town center, is still shooting me, even though I'm technically outside of the range, which is frustrating. So he's gonna run out of food at some point. Gonna get another stable. He's going really heavy into archers. There's the knight. We can always anticipate that's going to happen, right? Take the con off the that was a really, really good raid for me. So I always take the con off there. I'm gonna pull a couple spearmen back here to protect the berries. I always take the con off from attacking because he'll generally alert the enemy with that little con arrow that he shoots that I'm coming for an attack, so. And I just put a couple spearmen back here because I saw he was roaming with a knight. That's exactly what he's doing, so let's get the spearmen after the knight, and let's start getting some towers up in the trade, get another Uvu. Did he get professional scouts? Oh yeah, that ain't gonna work. So I got professional scouts. I just annihilated that, Sorry, I'm not talking a lot. I'm very focused. So I can see he's making a giant archer mass. So that's not ideal. I mean, Keshiks are great, but that's a lot of archers, man. And I can see he's starting to run out of food, so he's coming back here to try to pick up deer and stuff with his scout. So the other thing that wouldn't be a bad idea is just adding in a couple of our own archers and save our food source here. And I'm going to mix in horsemen here, because I know he's making a lot of archers, so. He's doing some raiding with the knights. I'm going to go hit his gold again. And see if I can hit his gold at the same time these spears are arriving. Again, I'm going to pull the con off, let the Keshiks do the work. Yep, a lot of archers, as we expected there. Oh, and he's trying to steal my deer back here with professional scouts again. Which I'm not gonna let that happen. Gonna get textiles if he's gonna be raiding me. I know there's another scout around here somewhere, right? Yep, there it is. Little knight pickup there. And let's get a second group of cavalry to raid, so we can raid from both sides. Oh, yep. Just got more cavalry moving out that way. He might have been picking up this deer while I wasn't paying attention, which would have been not ideal. Holy shit, that's a lot of archers, man. Yeah, he's going into barracks now. I'm gonna take some of these food villagers, go to the deer. The thing I'm worried about is how giant his archer mass is getting. That's a little scary. And I really kind of need something else to deal with it. Hence a mangonel or men-at-arms or something like that. So I know his archers are on the left side. I'm going to try to get in the right side with a raid at the same time. And which we have successfully done. We're on those villagers. And chase his knights out of the trade. So we're getting close to castle here. And then I spam men-at-arms. And he's salty that we won with Mongol. I was kind of focused in that game. He was actually, I think, fine. I think the main thing was he was running out of food in his base. Obviously, Mongol is good against French. He's just mad. So, you know, I just normally let people be mad when they get beaten. It's, and I'm going to troll him a little bit. I mean, French is, like, also very simple civ. Mongol, super easy, brain dead. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. He was building such a massive archers. I felt like it was getting to the point where he had, if he had knights front, he could kill a lot of the Keshiks with archer fire. So what I was trying to do here was just let my trade build up behind, get my outpost up there, get my eco upgrades. I was actually going to build a second market to send it back to trade. Needed to build a new Uvu, probably get superior mobility. Could have gotten survival techniques going out on the deer, but I got the blacksmith upgrades I needed. I thought about spamming archers myself, but decided the move was to try to go to castle and get better Keshiks, or just double spam men-at-arms and start picking up relics on the map. So I think for Gorge, my market was actually in a pretty good spot. You know, sometimes the old Gorge maps, it was out here in the middle. That would have been easier for him to raid. My Spear Rush really didn't do much to him. Like, he got the gold that he needed for a couple of nights, and then he could have just defended this gold mine a little better. I got a huge raid on the gold mine early that he shouldn't have been able to let me get. I probably killed, 5 villagers there, something like that. And I would actually say that was a pretty big turning point. He's got a huge military. I've got 16 Keshiks, 5 horsemen. I mean, he could really, I kept thinking he was going to force an engagement because he has 43 freaking archers. I just kept assuming he was going to push on my base and, try to build a ram, try to get me off the gold. He could have mixed in spears a lot earlier. Obviously, I would have made archers. But I think it was overall a pretty good game. I would have liked if I had been able to pressure him better, but with his army on the left side and the little wall here with the tower, it was kind of hard to pressure, so I just tried to keep the Keshiks near him, keep his army in his base, and then deal with the knights as he raided. Survival techniques really wasn't a bad idea from him. I don't know if it was advised to come all the way out here and try to steal my deer with them. I picked off a couple scouts, but he could have pulled the army, try to defend these deer while I pulled them in. But thanks everybody for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next game.